62 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adalberto Mondesi goes down for the first out of the game. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. In now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now pitch.
Number 27.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. And there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And that's in there for a strike. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he lefts it in the air to right field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brendan Rodgers is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fouled away.
Gosh.
The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. At the plate, David Ortiz, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now for the White Sox, Pudge Rodriguez. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Lifted in the air to center field. Edwards will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next for Milwaukee, Mickey Mantle. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping into the box, Xavier Edwards. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Striding in.
Yeah, he literally has the same players I have. He has Xavier Edwards too. Which means he probably has Blake Snell. They should have Joe Spiller on this team.
Xavier Edwards, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Mondesi brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Edwards is there, and they go down in a hurry here. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And that's low, ball 4. Here's Carlos Santana now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Boy, and that's about
Oh
as
my
bad as
gosh,
you can fool a guy.
Chris.
It's 1-2.
Come on.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
God, slow down my back.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Ugh.
Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Takes this the other way to right, and the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
Now back to
To the plate now, David Ortiz, as it's on the ground toward the hole. The second for 1, onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time, a double play. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Count even now at 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up.
Fuck. I just not
So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. that one right down Main Street. Pudge is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
They'll flip this one to the pitcher, Oswalt, and he beats him to the bag to record the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Oh, my God.
Rodriguez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they now
Oh, my
lead
God,
by
this
2.
fucking game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Hoskins at third with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Mondesi ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw is in time, and they're able to. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Fouled away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Standing in, Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rodriguez recovers, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And another foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
3-2 pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in and looking for more, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Booyah! Here's Joey Gallo now. This will take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Step back in. It was obviously a so I already stepped out, man. Yeah. The comeback was on. Come back. Let's do it. I gotta get that one. Yes. Let's do that. I didn't know we could pick different parts. Oh shit. Oh, so tired now. I know he's gonna hit me with Blake Snell.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stepping up now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's one gone to start the night. Up next for Chicago, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maddox has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speed.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here now is Juan Soto, and it's fouled away. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. In time. Tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Line toward right center. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. So now to the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll take a look at ball one. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Edwards is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
On the ground is short. This could be 2, and that's through for a hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and this will bang up against the wall. Martinez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fouled off. Second and third here, 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Settling in now, Xavier Edwards, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. Pitch outside, the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle.
Wow.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Sheesh.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High chopper to third. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's just out.
Two out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mickey Mantle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now, Xavier Edwards. First offering on its way.
Edwards.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1 out and a runner on third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux.
And we'll have to leave it there. As next will be the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig into bat at the plate. And that misses inside 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
It is Curtis Granderson.
And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count even at 2.
Another guy. For sure, someone will come in.
2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
No, inside.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Martinez. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Brendan Rodgers bats next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
Hawk.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Shit.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's another 2-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He's blown nothing up. This fucking sucks.
Into the box now, Xavier Edwards. Lifted down the line in left. Soto makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he chased it in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Xavier Edwards. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will get
Oh my God.
He's in there. A very close play at first. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. No hits to this point. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. There he goes. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
What the hell?
One is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Edwards is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, David Ortiz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Smoke toward third. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is up and in, ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
3-0 now.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Damn it.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Again, another foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh.
And another foul ball.
Okay.
Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. And no, they can't get there. He'll try again. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He was a double play victim last time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Taking way too much of the flare.
Now that's popped up. Seager waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Xavier Edwards. And he puts it on the ground to second. Rogers picks it up. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Last half of the 7th here. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one down now. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding into the box, Brendan Rodgers. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Down and away, ball one. Smith, a 25-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and a forkball.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Mondesi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's J.D. Martinez as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Stepping in now, David Ortiz. And he puts it on the ground to second. Rodgers brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
What's this guy?
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mickey Mantle. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Fastball just inside. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Xavier Edwards will be next. To short. He's right there. Throw in time at first
like 10 o'clock at night, honey. You need to ask right after dinner, okay? Because since you guys don't school, I don't care.
Xavier Edwards. He got under one
and his
last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Good catch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground is short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Shit.
Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-0 home. And swung on and missed, strike 1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Been up 2
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider
Sorry,
right
bad
here.
luck.
Don't
I'll
think
go.
for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adalberto Mondesi goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Count now a ball and a strike. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Granderson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So now Carlos Santana, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he...
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the...